We're on a mission to find your perfect at-home manicure solution. This week, we're trying out the Azure Beauty Dip Powder Liquids to find out how easy these are to use when doing your nails at home. So let's get into it, kicking it off with the base coat. This actually wasn't too bad to use. It applied in thin layers fairly easily. However, it also dried pretty quick. You can see where the liquid has dried before I even got a chance to dip it into the powder. This doesn't leave much time for people who are learning and maybe need a little bit more time. However, you can continue to dip over these bald spots, so it's much easier to deal with this issue versus a base liquid that applies too thick and leaves you with a load of buffing to do. All in all, base application with these liquids was pretty good, but the activator, oh my gosh, the smell. These have the same terrible odor as the Modelones liquids that I tried in last week's episode. It is overpowering and pretty not great to experience. Although the Modelones activator had the same unpleasant scent, I didn't experience any application issues, whereas the Azure application didn't seem to want to cure. I had to apply a few layers and you can see it was still kind of gummy and not ready to buff. So it definitely took a few coats of activator and a generous amount of dry time before curing, which is a bit of a pain. Now onto the top coat. There's really no major issues with the brush contaminating with the activator, so you should be able to follow the normal process of applying activator, wiping the excess, and then going with the top coat with no issues. The shine on these was good, and I was careful to give them a bit more dry time. The finish on these is actually not too bad. Overall, I can't say that I love these dip liquids, though the Modelones had its smell issues as well. I didn't have the same application issues as I did with this kit from Azure. Now, before you scroll, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any dip nail reviews, tutorials, and of course, all kinds of nail inspo.